And has the evening off. Now at 6, COVID-19 vaccines are open to even more people in the Big Bend starting today. The expansion comes just as the U.S. crosses the 1-year mark with the start of the coronavirus pandemic. Vaccinations are underway in both Georgia and Florida. In Georgia, more than 2/3 of the state are now eligible for the vaccination. Adults 55 and older, individuals with disabilities and certain medical conditions can get the shot. And the vaccine's available to Floridians 60 and older and those with serious health conditions. K through 12 school personnel, law enforcement, firefighters 50 and older, they're already eligible for the shot. And as the doors open for more in Florida and Georgia, that means getting more people turned away. ABC 27's Jada Williams explains how varying sites are making sure only those who qualify get the shot.
There really are no loopholes when it comes to getting vaccinated here at the Al Lawson Center or any of the other vaccination sites we checked in with in the Big Bend. For Frank and Margaret Zubrig, getting the COVID-19 vaccine at the Florida State University site was simple.
The registration was straightforward. Gave us a time. We came down.
Prepared with identification in hand, making the entire process pretty easy.
I definitely feel relieved and hopeful.
In Florida, you can now get the vaccine if you're 60 or older, a K through 12 teacher, a firefighter, or law enforcement officer 50 or older, or if you have a note from a doctor saying you have an illness that makes you medically vulnerable. While many online registrations just ask you to prove those qualifications online, at the Al Lawson Center, those questions are asked face-to-face.
We do our registration on site, so we ask everybody to provide us with their ID.
Over at Publix, a spokesperson we talked to says while the online site asks you to check a box detailing how you qualify, their team will also want to see proof at your appointment.
Anyone who calls for an appointment is questioned. We want to know what their category of eligibility is.
Verification process that's being followed across state lines in Georgia, where now anyone 55 and older can get vaccinated.
We are asking people to be simply honest with us. We don't have time to verify everyone's diagnosis.
Along with school employees, people with disabilities, and people 16 and older with medical conditions that put them at a higher risk of severe case of COVID-19. Dr. Charles Ruiz is the South Georgia Director of Public Health and has a message of hope for people waiting on their turn to be vaccinated.
We hope that they can understand that even though their neighbors might be getting the vaccine, they still benefit because the virus cannot spread without susceptible people.
Dr. Ruiz says you can call any of the Southwest Georgia public health offices to schedule an appointment. Here at the Al Lawson Center, it's walk-up only, but the site is open every day from 9 until 1. In Tallahassee, Jada Williams, ABC 27.
The Al Lawson Center also saw its biggest crowd to date today. Tanya Tatum says 177 vaccines were given out today alone. And if you're looking for